Go.
All right, good morning. I'm here at 103 Rodney, temperature 61 degrees. I am performing an ATR on this damaged shingle. This is my work area here. I have it outlined. The 3 tabs that are marked is indicating the shingle that I'm going to be removing. While I'm removing this shingle, I'm going to be using roof snake to cause as little to no damage as possible. Even though I'm going to be careful and using good workmanlike conduct, some possible damage could occur, such as creasing. As you can see, the dark black line on top of this shingle here on that tab indicates that there has been some creasing. As I remove the fasteners, that could happen on another tab. Also, a more extreme version of creasing is cracking. Where this dark line is, that shingle could start to crack. Also tearing, as these shingles are lifted slightly to remove the fasteners, some tearing could occur. And as the adhesive is removed, as I attempt to remove the fastener, some material transfer could take place.
Is that like breaking the seal you're talking about?
Breaking the seal.
Yeah.
So under this shingle here,
Is that the damaged one or anything?
we have some material transfer.
Yep.
Some shingle from above was pulled apart from the adhesive. It's still staying on the bottom here.
This is just your example?
Yes.
Okay.
And then next, we could also have some granules, as you can see right here on this tab. You can see that these granules are starting to come off, which is the protective layer on top of the shingle. So, with that being said,
So what do you got marked over there on the other side?
that is my control square. It's not being touched by anything. It's not being repaired. Just to give you an idea of what the roof looked like before we started our repair.
All right, so what's your process for this?
So my process, I'm going to use the roof snake. I'm going to remove this shingle here. I have to remove the fasteners here, 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 and here, and from the 3 above that also. And then I will remove this shingle and replace it with another.
Right. You're gonna use the roof snake also to break the seals?
I'm going to use the roof snake to also break the seals.
Okay.
And I'm going to use new nails.
New nails. Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna use the roof snake to break the seals, and the roof snake also to pull the nails and
Correct.
fasteners.
I'm going to use my tool here, roof snake.
Makes
break
sense to
all
me.
the seals, and then remove the fasteners.
Makes sense to me. Make sure you're in camera view here. Oh, that one was up already. Wow. That sucks. Was a little lifted. Is that one giving you trouble?
This one's giving me trouble. So I'm being careful here
Yep.
not to tear the shingle.
Yep.
But this adhesive is doing a pretty good job.
That's kind of like what you're talking about with that mat transfer.
It's
Oh.
see right here? I'm
Yeah,
already getting a tear.
Let me zoom in here. Yeah, real careful with that.
Getting a tear here.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh. Now you're not pressing on that shingle, you're just using your hand as a guide, right?
Just using my hand as a guide so I don't cause any more tearing or damage. So now I got that shingle.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Holy smokes.
Tons of material transfer here. As you can see.
Yeah. And where was that tear? It was like right
And
there.
that tear is right here at the front.
So that kind of tells you that you got to be careful with the other stuff.
All right, now I've lifted these tabs. I'm going to go to the 4 tabs above
Okay.
and get these lifted as well.
Oh. One's already a little lifted already.
Again, I'm just using my hand as a guide, not using any force here.
Oh, you can hear it.
You can hear that material
Oh my gosh,
transfer.
yeah.
We got
Wow.
another tear. And as you can see, I'm being as gentle as I can.
All right, you go ahead.
And still
Let's see if I can get a different angle here.
experiencing tears.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like coming apart in your hand.
Yeah, this one's.
Oh my gosh, wow. Thing is, yeah, that's destroyed.
So as you can see,
Gosh.
this tab is brittle and just tearing apart as I try to remove it.
And I say you give it one more shot. If it does that again, we're gonna have to call this, because this is not a service to the homeowner. And let's see if you can move your hand a little bit out of the way so we can get a vid. There you go, clear shot. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can hear the shingle just shredding.
Yep, and it's going to tear again. Got another tear.
Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? Can you lift that just a couple inches so we can see underneath? Is there a mat transfer in it? Oh my gosh, yeah. Can you point to that with your free hand or the thing or something?
Tons of mat transfer right here.
I'm gonna get up under there and see. Yeah, that's really bad. So what do you? Here, let me give you some chalk. Would you mark the tabs and the shingles that are damaged just from trying to pop the seal?
So just trying to pop the fasteners,
Mm-hmm.
I experienced tearing here
Mm-hmm.
and here. Significant tear.
And there was one down
also
there, right
down
there.
here
Right? Yeah. Now
on
that was
this.
that was the damaged shingle already, so that one's not going to count. But if there's material transfer there,
Yeah, there's
isn't that why you outlined this one as well?
Yes.
So if there's material transfer on that one, that whole shingle now is cooked.
Yes.
Um,
So just trying to do this ATR, removing this one shingle, we now have damage above and below.
Yeah,
at
and
this point, we're
so is that where's the break? Is it the break right there? The shingle break? I mean, the in between two shingles. Is that the difference between the two shingles right there?
right here.
So that's a specific shingle. That's a specific shingle. That's a specific shingle. So what do you think? You think this is? Is there any value in continuing this, or you think we
So-
should just call it?
Right now, we should stop because we're only causing more damage than we are able to repair anything.
All right. So there you go. You go ahead and
gonna
write
put a big
fail.
fail.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do. This cooked.
Want to get them